appreciate you. There's a lot going on. I will be honest with you. What took me so long is I was getting some cards I was led to use from over there, and I had a couple decks fall behind the shelf, and I had to gather them up, make sure I had them all, and I guess that's the ones we'll be using. Also, if you saw the reading that we did the other night, Otto chewed this card, and then after the reading, he commenced to chewing it again. Out of all the cards in that deck that he could have gotten to, he chose to dig this one out. He's never chewed a card in the entire time. The entire 5 years I've been doing YouTube, he's never chewed a card. And he chewed this one. It's the mutable moon, and it says, nothing is yet set in stone. And as you can see, we have quite a bit of negativity here. So there's something that's not set in stone, okay? And this is upsetting. This could be upsetting you. It could be upsetting other people who care about you. Wow. Can you believe how this is burning? Look at this. Unbelievable. Yes, baby, I'm doing great. I think it's finally about to burn out. Maybe we can cleanse this space and create a holy space for you to give us a message, Spirit. Any negativity that might be trying to come against this reading, I ask that you would remove it and help us to get a clear picture of what you're trying to say to us here, because there's a lot being said, and it's going to be said in a different way than you're accustomed to. First of all, this is disturbing. This dog respects my readings. He's a part of my readings. He's an extension of me. And for some reason, he chewed a card that he knows better. I've never had him chew a card. So there's a situation in your life right now where nothing is set in stone, okay? Nothing is set in stone. I'm going to leave it there. I might use the rest of that deck. There's another deck that came out, but first I'm going to start out with taking out these earbuds real quick. And then I'm going to give you the music that came through that was a little bit different in itself. I have to look it up on the laptop thing here. So give me just a second and bear with me through the music. I know that it can be extremely frustrating for some of you, but it is important because it does, it gives us a tone and a skeleton of what's going on in the reading. So let me get up here to this. This is still set up for my last job, and I need to change that. All right, the first song that came through was, oh, what was it? It was Morgan Wade, Run, lyrics. Okay, it goes like this. Bloodshot eyes on a balcony, a bottle of whiskey in his hands all over me. I was looking for the fire escape. You showed up without a second to waste. What if we run? What if we get away? There ain't a single reason for us to stay. But can we fly somewhere foreign? You get me high, mess me up until the morning. 'Cause all I see in every street is where he made me numb. There's got to be somewhere we can run. So many places that I ain't been. All I know is I was living my life for him. We could fly, we could leave this town, bury these memories that keep holding us down. We can fly somewhere foreign. You get me high, mess me up until the morning. 'Cause all I see in every street is where you made me numb. There's got to be somewhere we can run. You and me staring at a southern sky, dreaming of any place we could be tonight. Can we fly somewhere foreign? You get me high, mess me up until the morning. 'Cause all I see in every street is where he made me numb. There's got to be somewhere we can run, somewhere we can run. And before I could stop the music, I got this song. Chris Stapleton, Cold lyrics, and it goes like this. Girl, hold on. The computer's doing what it wants. Go back. And now I've got somebody. Okay. Do not disturb. Okay, we don't want to be disturbed. All right, so you're saying, hey, James, Christy will have to make that call. I'll let you know your interest. What's the hi, Silly Lily. Hey, Space Cowboy. Hello, you guys. Cheryl, what call am I making? Okay, I'm going to go on with the music. This song is called Cold by Chris Stapleton. And, well, it was called Cold by Chris Stapleton. Oh, I forgot. This isn't a touchscreen. I'm getting my computers mixed up. Okay, here we go. Girl, the way you broke my heart. It shattered like a rock through a window. I thought we had it so good. Never really saw this coming. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta go and cut me like a knife and put our love on ice? Oh, girl, you know you left this hole right here in the middle of my soul. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? What am I supposed to say if anybody asks me about you? I guess I'll tell them I'm without you. How am I supposed to live when I built my life around you? Try to put yourself in my shoes. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta go and cut me like a knife and put our love on ice? Oh, girl, you know you left this hole right here in the middle of my soul. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? I can only feel my love hanging on. I don't feel like it's over. I'm still on fire. Why you gotta be so? Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta go and cut me like a knife and put our love on ice? Oh, girl, you know you left this hole right here in the middle of my soul. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta be so cold? Gotta be so cold. And then I had one more song, and then we're going to be through with the music. And it's called Come Away With Me by Nora Jones. And it goes like this. Come away with me. Oh, come on in the night. Come away with me and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lies. Oh, I want to walk with you on a cloudy day in fields where the yellow grass grows knee-high. So won't you try to come away? Come away with me and we'll kiss on a mountaintop. Come away with me and I'll never stop loving you. And I want to wake up in the rain, with the rain falling on a tin roof while I'm safe there in your arms. So all I ask is for you to come away with me in the night. Come away with me. So it sounds like you have a relationship that you're trying to get over, but it keeps getting in the way of anything new that you try to do. Because this person has left you so wounded and with so many memories that it's hard for you to find a place where you don't have this person's ghost trying to compete with whatever new you're trying to accomplish. What prayer would you give us, Spirit? Just bear with me. The reading comes first, and then the questions. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And so, if this can be a prayer of recovery, which Morgan Wade is a singer who sings about recovery, but we hear in that song that she's drinking and she's with somebody and she's about to give in to their physical temptation, and somebody shows up right on time and she wants to leave with them. But then we see somebody saying, "Why have you got to be so cold to me?" And then she says, "Just come away with me." And it merits to remind you all, in case you're new to Tarot, because I do have some new people who are watching. If you hear something in a reading and you say, "That sounds like my situation, but it sounds reversed," like, I'm not the one who's cold, they are. Reverse any roles you need to. That's how general readings work. Unless I'm specifically reading for you, then you might have to reverse roles and move things around to fit your situation. Not because you're manipulating anything, but because these readings reach so many people and they have to be twisted and turned to fit your specific situation. Now, let me say this. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Some of it might work and some of it might not. What's for you is for you. You know it's for you because you're bringing your high priestess energy to every reading. You're bringing your intuition. You're bringing your psychic abilities. You're bringing all of the things that you have been gifted with. And I am just here as a vessel to tell you what Spirit is saying. You have to interpret how that fits into your life. And if it doesn't fit into your life, okay? Let's. Why did I say psychic? Somebody here is very psychic. What spiritual gifts are operating in your life? You're trying to juggle too many things, I feel. This is that Virgo moon that we're experiencing where you're trying to do too much. And you need to stop, slow down, and take an inventory of what you need to juggle and what can be let go of. Because a person cannot juggle so many things because none of these things are getting the attention that they deserve. They're all being given just enough to keep everything going. And it's important that you do not do that. Hello, Manya, baby. All right, what other spiritual gifts? Somebody here is very psychic. Okay, you got nature. All of them are coming out in reverse except for maybe one. Okay, you have a new beginning, a seedling. A single seed is sprouting. So something you planted at some point in the recent past is coming up out of the ground to start something new for you. You're seeing Spirit's perspective. Wait a minute. No. Sorry. You need to get grounded because you're trying to juggle too many things. There's a need for grounding. Virgo is an earth sign. That's where the moon is positioned right now. And it's also going through a void of course, which means it's between two planets. And you may feel drained today. It might be a good day to declutter your mind, body, and spirit and just clean house, do some organizing. You also got the job, your hands. You do something that you're gifted with your hands. Your hands are essentially gifted here, okay? So you may read cards, you may do construction, whatever it is you do. And somehow you have a baby and the music is in reverse. Don't know why. Let's turn them all upright. Someone in your family could be expecting, or you could hear news of an expected child. So you're juggling. You need to stay grounded. You're about to start a new job, it looks like. For someone, you're about to start a new job. And perhaps music is your passion, your project. It's what you're giving birth to. Somebody is giving birth to something. I don't know if it's an actual child. It doesn't have to be. It could be a project that you've been working on and you've been trying to get it off the ground. And it has something maybe to do with this job. I don't know. And then you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate this new job, and you're going to have your music, and you're going to start working on a new birth. Something is going to be new birth. That's the Empress energy. Number 3. This could simply be a divine feminine that you're connected to through a lot of music. Okay? You're going to celebrate something. All right, and nothing is yet set in stone, which is upsetting someone enough that they destroyed the card. All right, what virtues are you working on in this collective spirit? This is going to be a very different reading. Right now, Spirit says, I'm working on compassion. Either you showing compassion or someone else showing compassion to you. But there's a strong need here for compassion. Seeing a need and choosing to help. There's also a strong need for honesty here. And I feel that you have compassion and you have honesty. And your kindness is here. You're a very kind and compassionate and honest person. And that is absolutely beautiful energy, collective. I cannot be more happy with that energy that we're having right now. We're going to go through various aspects of our lives. But first I'm being told to give you a reading out of, it's called A Woman After God's Own Heart. But this could be any of us. This could just be a man or a woman. Remember I said reverse any roles. Spirit, may I have a message that would go perfectly for this collective's growth, for our highest and greatest good in whatever aspects you would like to reveal to us. I have page 215 and 218 and 219. God knows and cares. God, are you there? Do you know my hurts, my dreams, my disappointments? Can you hear me? If this is your prayer today, rest in the knowledge that God is listening. Now, this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we have the petitions that we have asked of Him. God knows your hurts, your wants, your needs. He understands you. The wonderful news is that you never have to say to God, but do you understand? You can be confident that when no one else knows, He does. You're not carrying the burden alone. By God's grace, accept every event in your life knowing it is in the hands of an infinitely wise God who loves you and as no one else does. Father, it's so wonderful to know you hear me. I always have someone I can go to, someone who totally loves me. That's you. Amen. And then we have acceptance and obedience. Remember the serenity prayer? Do you remember your mother saying, I know you don't understand, but trust me, it's good for you. Even though that was frustrating to hear, usually it was true. In this life, we won't always understand why things are the way they are. Newspapers and TVs are full of reports about tragedies and pain and sorrow beyond our understanding. And when we constantly badger God, we get frustrated and exhausted. As God says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways. Isaiah 55, 8 through 9. Does this mean we can never question God? No, but simply put, we need to trust and obey Him. We can rest in the fact that our Heavenly Father possesses perfect wisdom, and knowing however mysterious life seems to us, accepting without answer is one way to love God completely. Father, I like to know what's happening. I want to see now what good you're going to bring about. but that's usually not your plan. Help me trust you and be confident you are present and involved down here on earth. Amen. So there's this sense of curiosity about whether God even knows or cares about what's going on with us. And the answer to that question is emphatically yes. God not only knows, but does care. Okay? All right, let's get rocks for the reading. Spirit, what rocks would you give this collective that would go perfectly with this reading so far? Ooh, I got a handful. Some of you who have been around a while know that I don't always get a handful. Thank you, Spirit, for these rocks. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you will enjoy the reading. You'll subscribe and let me know by liking the video. And if you really like it, share it with your friends. Or if you know someone who might need to see it. Spirit says this is about you having success. And we saw that in the psychic. Why do I keep saying psychic? Blessed. You're blessed. You're going to have success and be blessed. That's beautiful. You're also going to have love and love twice. You have hope. You're honorable because you're honest, compassionate, and kind. And you also have wisdom. And this is also about your family. Your family is involved in this. All right, so remember now, nothing is set in stone, and somehow that is upsetting someone. They want to know the answers now. All right, I was given this deck, which I hardly ever use, and I looked up a spread in it to see what we should do with this deck. And so we're going to do that. We're going to ask Spirit what astrological elements and signs we're dealing with here so we can have an idea. And I might even tell you what those mean. There's Virgo and there's Scorpio. Show me what's going on here. For the first draw, I need 2 cards. Neptune and Scorpio. Alright, may I have... Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing here, because this is new to me. I've hardly ever used this deck. But we're going to get it right. Alright, this spread is an advice spread, so we have to ask a specific question. And this is the advanced advice spread. As with the previous spread, formulate your question and divide your deck into 3 piles. But drive 2 cards from the first pile. Alright, so we got to separate this deck into 3 piles. I don't usually do my readings that way, but I'll do it because the book says do it. Alright, we have 3 piles. And it says to get 2 cards from the first pile. 1 from the second pile and 1 from the third pile. Alright, now we're going to put the rest of these up. And now we're going to see what these mean. Alright, ask your question. The question I would ask is, what is it that's not set in stone? What is not set in stone? Spirit said start over. Okay. I'm going to listen to Spirit. Just trust me. Spirit knows what Spirit's doing. I don't. Spirit does. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about pile number 1. What is it that's not set in stone that's so upsetting to the collective? What is it that's not set in stone? 2 cards, please. 2 cards from the Holy Spirit of the living God. May I have 2 cards, Spirit Guides and Angels. Oh, did you just see that? 2 cards came out. Alright, now, this next section is going to be your drive, need, or motivation. Okay. What is the collective... Uh-oh. Did you just see that? I knocked it over. Be careful about being too ambitious here when it comes to your drives. What is the collective's drives, needs, and motivation in 1 card? Alright. I did get 1 card, and I'm going to put it right there. And then the next section says, how can you best express your needs and motivation? Alright, how can we best express the needs and motivations? There we go. Alright, and then to make it even more interesting, any additional energy to bring into the situation. Any additional energy that we need to bring into the situation. There we go. Alright, now, Cancer on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so, Saturn is here, and so is Aries. Saturn is here with Aries, okay? And we're going to look at this. This is your drive, need, motivation. So right now you need Aries energy to drive you, and Saturn is backing that up. Okay? And then your drive, needs, and motivation are coming from Mercury, which is the planet of communication. And it looks like right now you're not getting any communication because it came out in reverse. So maybe you're waiting for some communication. All right, and what you need to do, how can you best express your drive, need, or motivation? You have the Sun here, but it came out in reverse. So you're unhappy. Express how unhappy you are. And then you have Taurus. Taurus as additional energy to bring to the situation. And I'm going to tell you what that means. This book has Spanish and English interpretations. Give me just a second. I got to get to the English interpretation. Here we go. I think. Well, first of all, let's look at Saturn. Saturn, why is this all in the wrong? English, 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 please. So I can read this to the collective. Sorry for the delay. I'm just trying to figure out where is English. I know I've read English in this book before. It's got several languages in it, actually. I don't know. Let me look at the front. Remember, nothing is set in stone, and this is upsetting you. Alright, English, page 7. Thank you, Spirit. Read the instructions, Christy. I told you this is going to be different than any reading you've ever done. For some reason, I don't see page 7. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, first thing we're going to do is start out with the planet, Saturn, so you can see what's happening there. You may already know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Alright, here's Aries, right here. Aries is a fire cardinal. Key phrase, I am, March 21st through April 19th. The dynamic energy of fire blends with the cardinal can-do quality and advocates taking action, take charge, take risk, take control. The key phrase, I am, means that the motivation is centered on the self. In this situation, ask, how does this benefit or affect me? Whatever you do, do it with as much energy as you can muster. The energy of Aries can be really self-involved. While paying attention to your own best interest can be a good thing, it is easy to get caught up in the track and lose sight of the larger situation. Avoid selfishness. So your part in this is to get involved, do something, but avoid selfishness. Taurus, which is what your extra card, it's an earth sign, it's fixed. The key phrase is I have. April 20th through May 20th. The stable energy of earth combines with the fixed determined quality and advises practical planning, gathering the facts, and understand the data. Figure out the next best step. The key phrase I have means that the motivation is centered on resources and to best deploy them. In this situation, ask, what do I have and how can I best invest it? Make a plan and commit yourself to seeing it through. So where you're unhappy, where the sun is here in reverse, you have to make a plan and see it through in order for this to become a reality for you. So there's parts of this that are your responsibility. But be careful with this Aries energy that you don't become selfish, okay? And that you keep the greater good in mind as you move through these transits that you're working on. All right. We also have the sun here. The sun is strongly associated with your birthday and the day you came into being and represents the need to express your sense of self. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. Ideas about paternal figures and authority might also be indicated if the sun card appears. So you have the sun card here and you also have Taurus. So in order for you to take best action here, you have to come up with a plan. And this is about your self-esteem, your individuality, your creativity, and your personal growth. Okay? It's about you also being mindful of paternal figures, like father figures and authority figures. They could be indicated. So there might be an authority figure that helps you plan this. And you have Mercury here. Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods, and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication. The desire to share your idea and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education, formal or informal, is also under Mercury's governance. So, your desire is to go for something, to take a risk, to go for something. And it involves Saturn, which connects you. It's associated with the Roman god and sometimes with Father Time. Saturn is often called the hard taskmaster, probably because Saturn pushes us to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges. So right now you're facing some challenges with something that you need to take a risk with, okay? And Mercury is connecting you through communication and through your mind, your intellect, your mental state. In order for you to achieve what it is you want to achieve, you're going to have to partner up with somebody who is like a boss or a father figure. That could represent this Aries energy over here, because we know that Aries represents the Emperor. So I hope this has been helpful to you in understanding what you're dealing with here. Those of you who are involved with the planets and are much more educated, I'm trying to learn, and maybe Spirit is trying to teach me. What you don't see coming is Cancer. The sensitive energy of water finds strength and direction through the cardinal take charge quality and reminds you that emotional intelligence plays a huge role in shaping relationships and life. The key phrase, I feel, means that the motivation comes from your emotions. In this situation, ask what feels right. Take the emotional temperature of the situation before acting. Feelings are complicated things. We often confuse our actual emotions with the stories we tell ourselves about those emotions. Those stories can be those stories can distract us from the actual feeling. Avoid emotional manipulation of yourself and others. Okay? So, that should have given you an idea. I don't know what I even said, but I'll go back and watch it, and I think that it probably will make sense as we progress through the reading. And this is about what is not set in stone. Okay? That's what that question that I just asked was about. What else is going on here besides nothing is yet set in stone? When it comes to our home life, we're dealing with success, being blessed, love, hope, honor, and our family. All right, home life, besides nothing is yet set in stone. That's in every area, I think, or our work life. It's time for healing at home, and you need to ask yourself, what is it that I need to release at home? There's something at home you need to let go of because it's time for healing. Or someone may be healing from an illness. They may be healing from anything, surgery, whatever's going on with this person. They need a time for healing. And it's a time to ask yourself, what do I need to release at home? Okay? All right, work life. I think this is where nothing is set in stone comes into play. We have the waning moon and the balsamic moon at home. In our work life, it says, new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. And new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. So you've been working on something diligently, and it's going to pay off. But Spirit is saying, bring this love, the love into the situation. All right, what's our surprise? This could also be on a global scale, that nothing is set in stone. Leo is here with the new moon in Leo. Confidence is going to be your key, surprisingly, to success. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So things are about to speed up for you, surprisingly. But you do need a practical plan. Remember Taurus? Taurus is here saying you need to get a practical plan, surprisingly. And there are adjustments that are required, the third quarter moon. So surprisingly, confidence is going to be your key to success. The energy is gaining momentum. Your dreams need a practical plan, and adjustments are going to be required. It's time to take action. Remember, take action over here. You have to take action, and Saturn is involved. Saturn can bring you a lot of difficult stuff. All right, what's our role here? You are good enough. The full moon in Virgo is here. The Virgo moon is what we're dealing with, but not the full Virgo moon. But we still have the qualities of the Virgo moon. And that, oh, this is your love life. Your love life, you need to know you're good enough. I think I said your role, though. Love life. I don't remember what I said. Surrender to the divine and look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius is here and the full moon. The full moon in Sagittarius and the full moon are here. That should be happening, I guess, in July or June, I mean. So, I don't know which I said. I think when I said, what's your role is to know you're good enough. So, I'm going to move this one over here. Right now in your love life, look at the bigger picture and surrender to the divine. All right, how about your role besides being good enough? Is there anything else? There we go. Nothing will come of this situation. That's the void, of course. So you are good enough. There's a situation right now where you feel like you're not good enough, and Spirit's saying nothing is going to come of that. There's nothing that's going to come of that. You are good enough, okay? All right, and what's going to be the outcome? The outcome is going to be conclusions will be in reach, full moon eclipse, and we do have an eclipse coming up in the next few months, I think. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. And that goes back to the original spread that I did with the astrology deck, is that it's time for you to make a move. It's time for you to do something. If you want to get what it is that you're after here, you have to make a bold move. Be bold and make the first move, because that will bring you to a conclusion. And it's going to cause emotions to be running high. All right, now on a global scale, what is going on, Spirit, on a global scale? May I see, please? All right, that came out. A fiery climax is approaching, and a blue moon. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. There's a lot of Aries energy at play here. And believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Blue moon is 2 full moons in 1 month. In one 28-day period, I think it is. So that's on a global scale what's happening here. There's a fiery climax approaching. And on the bottom of the deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. And look who's here. Cancer. Remember Cancer being in the box? Don't get too much in your feelings about this. A personal issue will reach resolution here. All right, so now let's look a little deeper on a personal level. How are you working in our home lives, Spirit? I hope you're enjoying this and that you will like and subscribe and share. Somebody is analyzing something because their family is getting on their nerves. So it's time for anal, and I interpret that card, depending on what's around it, as somebody could be acting like an asshole because they're being a perfectionist. They're being anal. And this is getting on your nerves. Stop being so freaking anal at home. All right, work life. Your boundaries are trash in reverse. So bring love into the situation. Your hard work is paying off. And if you're not working a job, this is how Spirit is working in your life. For some reason, you have good boundaries, though. That's excellent. All right, surprises. Your friends miss your face. Remember, confidence is your key to success. Things are speeding up. You need to have a practical plan and make some adjustments. And it has to do with your friends missing your face. They need you and you need them. All right, love life. In your love life right now, you can't walk away. You cannot walk away, but you are being encouraged to look at the bigger picture and surrender to the divine. So maybe the divine is asking you not to walk away. Why can you not walk away? May I see, please? Because you have to keep shit clean. Alright, so right now you can't leave because you have to keep shit clean. I don't know what that means. It could be gross bathrooms and dirty floors suck, or it could be you keeping yourself clean from something. Alright, your role. Your role. Remember, kindness, compassion, and honesty play a factor here. Your role is we can't be all things in reverse. So you feel like you can be all things, and that's awesome because Spirit is saying you are good enough and nothing will come of the situation. But at least you have confidence in yourself. You have confidence. Confidence is your key to success. It says so right here. It says so right here. Okay? That's going to be your surprise. But in your role, you're going to have confidence. All right, outcome. You're giving too many F's, give 0. Remember, be bold and make the first move because conclusions are within reach. So you're caring too much about something and you're not going to send a picture. You're going to stop sending pictures or something, not send somebody a picture. Maybe that's being bold by making the first move is to not send this picture. Why are you not sending the picture? Because you're controlling yourself. You're controlling yourself you feel like you care too much about this situation, so you've just stopped reacting to it. It's like, I've sent all I'm going to send. It's your turn to respond to what I've sent. All right, and on a global scale, what's going on over here? That's a lot of cards. On a global scale. One of you has been doing more than the other, and that's going to stop. No longer am I going to do more. This country is not going to do more than that country, because we're getting ready to have a fiery climax, and you're going to have to believe in the impossible. And then on the bottom of the deck is your effing stress came out in reverse, so you're not going to be stressed. And you're not going to cook a meal for some reason. Maybe your stove is broken. Maybe you can't cook a meal because you haven't been cooking all week. I don't know what's going on with you, but you just haven't been cooking. Okay, so now we see what's going on here. I'm going to take these cards up. And then I'm going to pull some tarot and see what comes out and see how much it matches with what we already got. That should be amazing to see. I'm here to use the black cards. Okay. All right. How are you working overall in this collective spirit? Well, it turned over. The Magician came out. That is Mercury, isn't it? All right. Energy to overcome. The energy to overcome is the Empress and the Lovers. So the energy to overcome is this Empress having a choice, or I don't know how that should take. I don't know how to tell you to take that. This Empress needs to have a choice. That's the energy to overcome. Maybe she doesn't need to have a choice. I don't know. Well, let's go pull it together. We're going to pull more cards on this. Remember, kindness, compassion, and honesty. That's the Emperor having a choice. This is the Empress with an injustice. So this Emperor, the energy to overcome, is him making a choice. And what's going to pull it together is that the Empress has an injustice. So we have an Emperor and an Empress, and somebody is manifesting. Look, judgment is here. This could very much be a legal situation or a karmic situation. There could definitely be some legal aspects here. But remember now, nothing is set in stone when it comes to this situation. We have an Emperor who is an Aries and a Gemini. We have an Empress who is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus with a Libra vibe. We have a Gemini over here, and we have a Libra over here. So you see there's two people here who are manifesting something, but they can't both have it their way. It's like this one wants to choose, and this one's using bad judgment. All right, let's find out what's going on here. No more dallying around. Let's find out. Why is the Magician here for the collective spirit? Spirit said to ask one more thing. How are you working on a global scale? There's going to be a tower on a global scale. Jesus. And Spirit says, use your intuition. The High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck. So some of us are going to have secret knowledge of whatever is going on here. Psychic. I keep hearing, I'm psychic. I'm psychic. There's psychic ability at play here. All right, why is the Magician here? Because of the Tower. This is about the global scale. Ooh, okay. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody is not going to take a risk. You're manifesting somebody to not take a risk because of a tower. Wow. Alright, why is the Emperor here? Because of the World and the Six of Cups. So it's like this person is completing a cycle where there's a lot of memories of some sort. There's photographs, there's film, there could be footage, video footage of whatever's ending here. You might see this on television as it plays out. All right, why is the Lovers here? Or you might see it on your social media. Because of a King of Wands and a Ten of Cups. There's somebody here that you've chosen. And you love this person a lot. And they are dependable when it comes to getting shit done. They get shit done. And they have a lot of love. They've chosen this position. Or you've chosen them for it. And you're getting ready to end something because of all the memories that people have. And all the footage that they've seen. I think they've seen this on the news. Or in their news feed. Alright, why is the Empress here? Because of the Queen of Wands. Why is the Empress and the Queen of Wands together? Use your intuition about the Ace of Wands. Nothing, you intuitively know that nothing is going to hold this Empress back because she has someone in her corner who's confident and has a lot of ambition. And they won't let anything hold them back. All right, why is their justice off a little? Because of the Fool. Remember Aries, the Fool? We have Aries over here. It's Gemini, it's Aries, it's Gemini again, and Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. You're using your intuition about somebody who's not going to let anything hold them back. But what you don't realize, the injustice, is that this person is afraid to start. They're afraid to start this. Because they're not getting back out of this what they're putting into it. And they're having to make a very difficult decision here. Very difficult decision. So they're not making it impulsively. And neither of them are. Neither of these people are being impulsive. What's the Tower? A new beginning. A new job. A new place to live. Something new. And the Tower is somebody coming in and saying, I'm not giving you anything because of a lack of love being shown. You haven't shown me any love at all. And I'm not giving you a new opportunity. I'm not giving you whatever it is that would be a new opportunity towards abundance. You missed your opportunity because you did not appeal to me. It's almost like they're saying, because you didn't stroke my ego, you're not getting anything. Alright, so that's the Tower over there. What's the global Tower? A Knight of Pentacles. That somebody who was going real slow is fixing to go a lot faster. They're coming up with a strategy. What is their strategy? They're going to ruthlessly win, and it's going to be a grandiose type win where they go on a large scale. We're going to win here. They kind of almost have unreasonable. What's the outcome of this ruthless win? Okay, well they're going to, whatever they're doing here, whatever this person is doing here, they are almost saying, you know what, I'm going to go big or go home. I don't care how it plays out. I'm going to win. And they're going to get wish fulfillment and notable growth because somebody is going to lose motivation. Whatever they're coming up against, they're going to get wish fulfillment because the person is going to finally cave. Why is the High Priestess here? Fill in the blanks. There will be a return of confidence in somebody. And there's Cancer again. Somebody's not using their intuition about this. Why are they not using their intuition about this? Because of the moon upright and there's a wheel coming. It's just coming slowly. What's the wheel? Stability. A brand new love, the Ace of Cups. Look, somebody did not get what they were expecting. They can't see this from your perspective. They're going to have new love. They're going to hold on tight and reassess their priorities. That's going to be the wheel. It's just coming slowly, but it's coming, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, recovering from heartache. So there are going to be people who lose out here on a global scale, but they're going to be recovering from their heartache. I hope you enjoyed that and that you will let me know by liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, so I want to look at this other situation here because there's a global situation here and then there's your personal situation that's going on here. Show me when it comes to the financial and career deck, Spirit. May I see, please? How are you working in this situation? You're going to be a phoenix rising, but you might lose your patience with waiting. You're having to wait and you're like impatient. Hurry up, please. Let me know something. What is going on here? Somebody is growing up. You have to be patient. The Spirit's teaching you patience and to grow up. Patience takes an adult to do. I mean, children can't be patient. You're going to realize that growing up, you made some mistakes, okay? Or you might have made some mistakes while someone else was growing up. All right, what's going on here in our home life financially? Gossip, oh my God, about something that's not temporary. I hate gossip, but I mean, it is what it is. When Spirit says we have to look at it, we have to look at it. All right, what's the gossip that's not temporary? That somebody has a big ego and you're not taking any dirty offers from this person. Good for you. All right, work life. At work, you're not being cyberbullied. Why do you say we're not being cyberbullied? Because somebody's holding a grudge. Why are they holding a grudge? Because somebody is fake. They're a phony. So what's going to be the outcome at work with that? You're wasting your time because they're looking you up. What do they see when they look you up? Or they're wasting their time? That you have a lot of fans and that you have spiritual haters? Oh, why do they care? Because of moving on. What do you mean moving on? They're going to say, they're not hustling and they ain't shit is not true. Somebody's been saying you've been hustling and that you ain't shit, but they're going to say, no, they're not. They're a queen rising or king rising. All right, surprises. So somebody's all in their head, overthinking, stressed. Remember it said they weren't going to be stressed? Somebody else is very stressed because they have fake accounts. Outcome of their fake accounts. The queen rising. They see this queen rising on their fake accounts. All right, love life. In your love life, somebody is talking shit and saying that you have a bad reputation. What's the truth? Or that somebody does. That this person is not threatening and they're not kissing ass either. Alright. Your role is to don't get involved in any third party situations at all. Because you need to have the facts about this. What are the facts? You don't have the facts. What are that somebody is carless? Why are they carless? Because somebody was fishing for comments. So somehow you know that somebody's car is not there because you were asking people. And what's going to be the outcome? That somebody is moving. They're not moving, but it's a drama. They're starting drama. Why are they not moving? Because they don't care. They're unfazed. So what's going to be the outcome? Maybe you don't care that they're not moving. You're not going to be able to dodge bullets. What bullets? There's going to be bullets. Somebody is a karmic friend. They want you back. They're an obsessive lover. and they want to have an affair with you. But somebody was a wolf in sheep's clothing, and this is going to be haunting. There's going to be something haunting as the outcome here. Because somebody's not budging at all. Okay? You heard what I said. Okay. That's the gossip that we were encouraged to look at. Somebody has a huge ego. They're not making a dirty offer or taking one. And there's some temporary gossip. So it won't last long. It'll be over soon. It's just temporary. Alright, work life. How are you working on money? Somebody is a counselor. Why do you say that? Why is there angelic help for this counselor? Odd jobs. It says there's no angelic help and they're not a counselor. Why do they need odd jobs? For their comfort. So this person, it looks like they may need a counselor, but they haven't been able to find one to do some work for them. And now they're comfortable. Why are they comfortable? Because there's stability, beauty, and design. Why is everything coming out in reverse at work? Because you're going to get a gift. And there's an artist involved. Alright, surprises when it comes to our money. You're going to get justice for something that you lost in the past. Alright. And love life. In your love life, you're going to have growth. And somebody's going to stop being so unreliable. Alright. Our roll. The office is here. No more setbacks when it comes to the office. An outcome. A surprise. What do you mean there's no surprise? When you're going to get a surprise when you're going to the next level with your spirituality. Again, why is it coming out in reverse? It's like the good stuff because of a crafter, a promoter, and an entertainer. Alright. That was the outcome. Global scale. Somebody's going to be persistent and not a perfectionist. And this is going to cause a legacy. Okay? On a global scale. You're going to be persistent and not be a perfectionist. You're going to the next level, surprisingly, and no more setbacks at the office. You're going to get justice for something that you lost or that has been lost. Somebody has a big ego. They're not taking any dirty offers, and there is some temporary gossip. Okay. Let's just look at, like, one more thing. What was that? I don't know what that was, but it sounded like a crystal falling. Alright, what do I do with these cards? Here we go. Give me a second to kind of clean these things up a little bit. This has been a very different reading, has it not? I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed that I added the global scale in. I think it probably was interesting. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one for sure. Alright, I want to look at a couple more things, and I'm going to have to somehow either fix or repurchase a couple decks of cards. I mean, that one right there might be able to be taped. You wouldn't believe the shit that's in my cards. Destroy, destroy, destroy. And fire, water, everything's tried to destroy these cards. And now, Otto's earth energy. Alright, Spirit. Look, how can we not F ourselves? Let go of your doubts. Alright. Work life. That was home. Work life. You have doubts on work life. Or maybe you don't. You're going to receive a gift at work. It keeps you're going to receive a gift. You might be gifted. I don't know. I have a card for that, though. So I think somebody's going to give you a gift. Maybe a job. Alright, surprises. Surprises. Give less fucks. And oh my God, look at your surprise collective. Give less fucks and fuck being nice. I can't make this up. Alright, your love life. Somebody's in denial in their love life. Why are they in denial? Because they need to glow up. It's time for you to do something for yourself. Stop focusing and living for him or her and do you. Alright? Your role? Set some financial goals and then the outcome. You will no longer be obsessed with something. And you're not going to want to feel what you feel, but remember, you have to. You have to feel what you feel. Cancer moon, or whoever Cancer's representing the moon, is encouraging you. What do you need to not be obsessed with? Releasing your expectations around money. Set some financial goals and stop having so many expectations around money. And also work on your nutrition. You might need to start growing a garden outside. Let's see what Esther and Jerry Hicks would say to us. How do we work on our magician skills up here? What we're manifesting. Oh, that's a lot of cards. The magician. Clarify the magician. Thank you. This is a glorious time for me to be on this earth. You are extensions of source energy here in this magnificent physical body. The amazing diversity of your time, space, reality provides the perfect balance from which to create and attract. There has never been a better time to be upon your planet. So you're going to see amazing things in your lifetime. All right, why is the Emperor here with the Lovers? Because I am a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. You are so much more than the physical body you have come to know as you. You are source energy and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing that connection. So you're connected to this creative side. And whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. You were born with a magnificent emotional guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibrational content is, which is being matched by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you, Emperor. Alright, what about the Empress in Judgment? I'm going to take them all. I allow well-being. I must be in joy. In the same way, you cannot set your radio tuner to 98.6 and receive the songs playing on 101 FM. You must set your own vibrational tuner to one of well-being. Love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, interest are indications of your vibrational match to well-being. To feel better is the root of every desire. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. If only one goal, and that was to feel good, you would live successfully and happily and in a way of fulfilling your life's purpose even after. Every emotion I feel is guidance from my adoring inner being. Because my inner being offers a strong and steady vibrational signal, I can always feel my allowance or resistance to that signal. The better I feel, the more aligned I am. The worse I feel, the more out of alignment I am. As I reach for good feeling emotions, I am in alignment with the signal of my source. And through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Most say when I get that I will be joyful, but you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. And then on the bottom of the deck we have, I look for positive aspects in every experience. Within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted and lack of it. By looking for the positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you maintain your connection of well-being. Alright, now I'm going to give us some guidance about this situation and pray that it makes sense when I go back and watch this, because this has been a very, very different. First of all, Spirit is saying to ask spellcasters, what's going on with the magician? Your blessings. You're manifesting your blessings. Emperor and the lovers. What is the Emperor choosing? The Emperor is choosing animals and prosperity. Good for him. All right, what about the Empress? And judgment. Justice, rather. The Empress has her home, a reconciliation, and justice, clarifying justice. All right, and what about what about the Tower for the universe or for the global? You're gonna have friendship, trust, and get closure. All right, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the one who's manifesting. You're going to continue to manifest, is what I'm seeing. And you're going to have your well-being, because you're going to remember what I told you. Would it help you to achieve that? This is such a wonderful reading. It's so rich and full of great stuff from the universe. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for your guidance and your goodness and all of these wonderful things that you're showing us. Remember, give less fucks and don't be so nice, because not everyone deserves your kindness, collective. Work on your nutrition. Eat seasonal foods, things that are in season. Work on having a garden, having your own chickens, maybe. Whatever you have to do to work on your nutrition. Eat better. Maybe just stop eating so much junk. But a lot of the foods that we have nowadays are all junk. And it's time to get back to our roots and connect with nature again, I feel strongly. That's why we keep getting that message. All right, what would the collective's best friend say here? May I see, please? Say thank you to your body and remember who you are. Remember who you are. You're definitely somebody who is powerful and special. Okay, all right, guidance please, and then I'm going to take a quick break and I'll answer all the questions that you need to answer. One card. Oh my God, you're not going to believe what I just got. Sacred Union and the Chest Queen. You have a union with the divine, I think. There is somebody, because we saw them showing up in the music, but I didn't really get into that and I didn't feel led to. You know what's going on there. I think it's connected somehow to you and this Emperor right here. The Sacred Union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Remember the original reading? Spirit is always listening. Partnership with the divine is yours when you need help. Remember, are you there, Spirit? Are you listening? Do you care? The Sacred Union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances, friendship, family, business, and of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership. Did you see any of that reading? I couldn't. Nobody. Oh my God. All right. I'll be back if you can hear me. Is anybody able to see what's going on here? Did you see any of the reading? Okay. It was a very powerful reading. Did you see the whole thing all the way up to the end? You just had some buffering? Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break. And then I've turned the Wi-Fi off. And I'll be back to answer questions if there's anybody left around. I don't know. Did you have a list? If you had a list, maybe you can add people back. But it shouldn't buffer anymore. I'm sorry that happened. And I was not able to see that because I can't see the comments. I need to figure out how to get the comments up here on my TV. I have a big 55-inch TV hanging up there. And if I can figure out how to get the comments to show up there, then I'll be able to see what's going on. I'm sorry it got so bad at the end. It was an absolutely powerful reading, and it was very different. So, the only thing I really did at the end was ask what they would say to each other. Maybe we could do that again when I come back. I'm going to take a break. Okay? Okay, cool. Alright, I'll be right back and then we'll answer questions if you have any. Or we can do some more on the reading. I don't care. That reading was very, very powerful. And there was some prophetic things in there. You remember I kept saying somebody was psychic? Somebody knows what I was talking about. Ooh, it's raining. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Hey, Bob. What a day. What a day so far. Hey, Cosy. What's that, Cosy Coco? Come on. I'll let you out, but it's raining. right back. Alright. I'll feed you in a minute, okay? I'll feed you in just a minute. Okay. Alright, what's up? What's up? Hey, Manya. Hey, sweetie. Somebody's interested in numerology. May I know, Christy, if Mox and I are really in a twin flame connection? You just want to have clarity because I don't want to live in a delusion anymore. Okay, baby. I have a few decks that can confirm that. Let's first look at how he feels about you from the hidden secrets of the heart. May I know how Mox feels at a soul level about Manya? That there's a third-party influence and somebody's not chasing. I feel that it's saying that he is no longer chasing a third-party influence, or that you're not. That's how he feels about you. He feels like your heart is open, but no chasing. How does he feel at a soul level about Manya? May I see, please? Obsessed with chasing. Show me how Mox feels about Manya. May I see, please? At a soul level, how does he feel? Like he wants to have a foundation with you and no karma. He wants to get established, have a family and security. No consequences, no cause and effect, and no debts to karma. Alright. Can you tell me if he feels like he's divine masculine? He's releasing something and he wants to make a confession, or he's not letting go of something and he hasn't told you that. Clarify what that is. Secrets. What are the secrets that he's hiding that he wants a commitment? Clarify the commitment. Remember the open heart? There's a past life and there's somebody who's being dishonest. What are they being dishonest about? Healing and being trapped. What's the truth? That it's not only you. Who else is there? Divine masculine. There's your answer right there. There's divine masculine. Alright, clarify flame. Vulnerability came out in reverse. Remember there was something he was not telling you. He wants a second chance because he's mastered a spiritual lesson. And he wants to have integrity. Who is he to Manya? No obsession. A new love. Who is he to Manya? He's not accepting something. What is he not accepting? That there are obstacles. Why are there obstacles? Because somebody hasn't apologized. And here and now, there's something strictly sexual that somebody's not awakening to. And they're unavailable. Who are they? It's a friendship. Can you clarify the friendship? No forgiveness. Somebody's not going to retreat. What do you mean they're going to retreat and go slow? Who is this? There's no interference for support. Is this the twin flame? Warning. Warning about what? There's chemistry. Children. Abundance. One more time. Is this the twin flame? We got divine masculine already. There's stability, and you have to wait for something that's fate. What is fate? Right now, there's trust and rejection. Can I get a definite twin flame here? There it is, right there. There it is, right there. I don't know what all that other meant, but we got divine masculine and we got twin flame. We're going to look at it from one more deck. Spirit likes to do things in threes when it comes to confirming things. What is going on with this connection, Spirit, between Mox and Manya? No growth in the summer. There needs to be an apology and forgiveness. Somebody's going to stop being closed off, guarded, and resistant because of something that happened in the past. And there's something that they either maybe were angry about or they had no desire for. Who is Mox to Manya? He's spying on you and sees that you have a lot of self-love. Or that he doesn't. He's ending something because of somebody being controlling. Maybe he's ending his own control. No more disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. Is this the twin flame? Clarify that this is the twin flame. Assistance from your spirit guides. With somebody's higher self, letting them see their reflection, so you're mirroring. There will be no more confusion. Why not? Because of the deception and temptation. Is this the twin flame? Somebody's going to release, surrender, and purge. They're avoiding releasing it because they don't have enough stability, harmony, and flow. Who is this? Divine Feminine is here. We're going through some dark times. Who is Mox? He's not going to regret or repress. He wants to be happy. He has a lot of fears and limitations when it comes to talking to you. Why is he afraid to talk to her? He doesn't know how to express the truth. And what is the truth? That he wants to have a family, home, and commitment with you. But right now there's a third party. And there's going to be a renewal or spark that leads to fate once again. And what is the fate? A reunion with a soul tie. No more fear. Is this his twin or her twin flame? Look. Divine Masculine again. Divine Feminine is here. Clarify those as twin flame. You have a contract, career, or commitment. Anything else? You're going to have a union. Anything else? Somebody's not in their life purpose right now. What is their life purpose? They're going to have a breakthrough. About what? Having courage to change and make a decision where there's nurture and compassion. Twin flame or no? No new love. We saw that already. No foundation. Inner healing. Not taking care of himself or herself. It's like there's no attraction because of toxicity and somebody wearing a facade. What are they wearing a facade about? Seeds they planted in the spring. They're going through a transformation. Why? because they're wanting to make a Venus offer. There's karma, balance, and justice. Remember, he didn't want to have karma. What's going to be the outcome of the Venus offer? Somebody's going to have lack and doubt, and they're going to lie. It's like there's no reunion with a soul tie. There's a twin flame here in reverse, and they're not open to receive it. Yes, it's your twin flame. There's a lot of complications here, though. I will admit that. And this person has free will. It looks like they're afraid. It looks like they don't know how to express this to you. Where are they in this twin flame journey, Divine Masculine? They're not talking to you? Where are you? Or they don't know how to talk to you. You haven't received any communication. What's connecting the two of you? Something's going to happen in the summer. What's going to happen in the summer? Deception, or it may have already happened in the summer. Anything near, coming in the near future here? There's not going to be an offer. What do you mean there's not going to be an offer? Because somebody is regretting that they're stuck. But yes, this is your twin flame. Do you want me to get timing real quick? Is there a time when this twin flame connection will come together, Spirit? May we see, please. Within a month, but in January. So I think it's saying within the month of January. Or maybe it came together in January and it'll come together again in a month. Okay, Manya? Oh, okay. Okay. The numerology. Amazingly, it did say something in that book about adding up the numbers. You're welcome, Anya. And I did not do that. I'm sorry. I should have listened, huh? I don't know. Where did I put that deck? Let me see if I can find the cards. We had Aries and we had Saturn. We had Mercury, the Sun, Taurus, and then Cancer. Alright, if I add up these numbers, I have 19 and 1. So we have 20, which is a 2, and 1. So 21, 15, 13, and 2, which is 15 again. So we have 30, which is 3, and 10, which is 1, which is 2. 23, which is 5, if I got that right. Let me just tell you again so you'll know. 19, 1, 15, 13, and 2. Oh yeah, but we also have Cancer over here, which is 4. 4, okay? But what we can do real quick before we get to the next question is we can pull one of these numerology oracles just for fun to see what comes out. What numerology card would you give us for the reading? We have 34, which is 7, and 64, which is 10. So we have 8. But I'm going to read you what the cards say. Archangel Michael is here, and corn. Corn is about prosperity. That's an abundance card. Here's 34. We'll go ahead and... Oh, no, that's 43. Dyslexic as hell. Okay. Corn. In the positive, the symbol of corn is generally associated with abundance and plenty, including financial success. To dream of corn often means you are about to have success, which will bring financial opportunities. In the negative, corn is in a dream could mean your lack of concern about wasting hard-earned money. This is a warning about the need to take care of your money and not to be wasteful or careless with it. Drawing this card means you have a strong money-making advantage, and there is a possibility that this could be a benefit in bringing about a comfortable lifestyle. If this is your wish, work towards it with positive energy. There could be karmic timing attached to this card, whereby should there be a breakdown, failure, or disappointment, bringing with it lots of money, you may be given the opportunity to begin again, having learned a good lesson. To offer help when needed, wear the color flame or golden yellow, or alternately try wearing blue, green, or mauve. And then number 34, which is an archangel, Archangel Michael. It says, you have drawn the card of Archangel Michael. He often appears in a suit of silver armor, carrying a sword used to cut free the bounds that hold and bind us to the lower energies. If you are unsure which direction to take at this time, or if your spirits are low, Archangel Michael is once again here to help, to lift you and give you support and comfort. Michael's powers are such that he can also be called upon when there's trouble with something mechanical or electrical, including computers. If you draw this card, you are urged to call upon the beloved Archangel Michael if you need help or protection at any time. Archangel Michael's colors are beautiful bright blue and purple. So if he's around, you might see sparkle or flashes of these colors. There was something said in the reading about failure of communication, which I felt was mechanical. I need to get my phone back, and I'm going to. All right. I'll just stick this in here. Okay. All right, Space Cowboy. I hope that was helpful to all of you that are watching. Breakdown in our communication system. Should you give up on Armani? Let's see what Spirit says. Angels, Spirit Guides, and the Divine Holy Spirit. Should Space Cowboy give up on Armani? Romance came out, Space Cowboy. But not within the next few weeks. So, once again, can we get timing? Timing for the romance with Armani, Spirit. In August, I think we've had this for you before. In August on a Tuesday at sunset. Write that down, Space Cowboy. In the meantime, should Space Cowboy focus on himself? Within the next few months, you need to focus on yourself. Because of that improving health, okay? Remember the improving health? Spirit saying work on your health. In your case, it could have been your mental health, getting out of that depression. Okay? Alright, is there anyone else coming towards Space Cowboy? Remain positive. You're going to have a peaceful resolution with somebody. And there will be big, happy changes. So, I don't know what that means to you, but you should understand that. But within the next few months, work on your own personal health, okay? Alright, Kailash, what's up with you, baby? Okay. Oh, you both left. Okay. You're going to run into each other again. Why am I getting this deck? I don't know. I'm going to leave it out. There's a question. Feelings. I need the feelings deck. May I see her feelings towards Kailash, please? Mistakes, but no karma. Somebody made mistakes, but you didn't want to have any karma. Somebody's running because they don't want to have any karma. This is her feelings towards you. Being tricky, secretive, or mysterious because of no karma. Show me how she feels towards Kailash. May I see, please? Oh, look. Open heart. Open heart came out. That's beautiful. Receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. And look, foundation. That's beautiful. That's how she feels. Got an open heart and wants to be established. Maybe she misses being with you. Yeah, she's gonna be, baby. She's gonna be. Alright, may I see if there will be a reunion in the... Oh, look! When I asked about reunion, yes, peaceful resolution. May I see, please, if there will be a reunion anytime soon. Recovery, and yes, Kailash. I feel that you are going to see this person again, maybe this year, maybe soon this year. Let go, but yes. Will there be a reunion this year for Kailash and this person? Communicate clearly and ask your angels. Will Kailash reunite with this person at work or in some situation where they run into each other in the next 20, why do I keep saying 20? Okay, 20 months. Opportunity came out, Kailash. And it's up to you. So there might be something you need to do to make sure that that happens, like reaching out. How does Kailash, how does Kailash not F himself? You need to get more sleep and rest and stop challenging yourself. And it came to me the other day when I said don't do a 30-day challenge. Both times I said that, I'm not saying that to you, but both times I said that, once was to Cheryl, and it was saying don't do 30 days in jail because of whatever's going on, because you're about to go to jail if you're not careful. Look, and maybe exercise is in the cards for you. Anything else to not F himself? Ask your angels. And don't do a 30-day challenge, Kailash. Why did I just say that and then it came out of my mouth? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is that your angels want you to ask, what do you want him to know? Be assertive. The answer is yes. Whatever it is, they're saying you have to be assertive here if you want the answer to be yes. Because right now it's yes, but in reverse. Okay? Okay. Who's next? Anybody else got to go? It was DJ, right? DG, right? Why did I say DJ? DG, right? Hey, DG. How are you doing? Hey, how you doing? Oh, you can't talk. You're welcome, Kailash. Just a divine message. When I looked at that, I could have sworn it said just a Denny message. What the fuck is wrong with my eyes? I need new glasses. Okay. Just a divine message for DG. Let's find out how you don't F yourself. How does DG not F themselves? Fuck being nice, give less fucks, and it looks like you've released any doubts you had. So you're going to be nice, but not too nice, because not everyone deserves your kindness. And you're going to give less fucks, because the less you give, the happier you'll be. But release your doubts came out in reverse, so it's like, you've been here before, trust yourself, and believe in your own strength to own your life. You need to do that, okay? And then glow up, do something to make yourself, and look, you have a soulmate in reverse for some reason, DG. Glow up, do something to make yourself good on the outside, okay? Whatever that looks like for you. Let's see, what else does Spirit want to say to you? What does DG need to know about what's going on at home? Love can hurt like hell. Breathe through that shit. Fuck their feelings. You have logic for a reason. Use that. And don't talk to somebody about money. Be careful talking about money. Alright. What is going on with the money DG needs to know, Spirit? May I see, please? Somebody is a workaholic. Alright, what else? There's something temporary, but it's not going to be temporary. You clarify what that is going to lead to? You celebrating something? Alright, outcome of the celebration. Sports is here, and being a networker. So maybe somehow you're doing some networking when it comes to sports. You're going to celebrate. This could be like a Super Bowl party or something. You might be working on like betting on the games. Anything else. It's undecided if you're going to be a Phoenix Rising. Why is it undecided in Phoenix Rising? What's undecided? Somebody's health. Outcome of health. You need to make an investment in your health or in somebody's health and be patient, okay? There's a laborer somehow involved. Maybe you need to work on your health goals or something's going on with your health. Alright, let me look at one more thing, if you don't mind. Maybe two. What spiritual gifts are operating here? The house tried to come out. Spirit says meditate, DG. What else? That's number 22. I think a lot of you do numerology. I just don't. Spirit says you need to get grounded because you're going to start something new. You have some kind of new opportunity coming your way. I think we saw that in the money cards. Right now you're just trying to do too much. Outcome of the new. Use your intuition, Spirit says. Right now you feel like you don't have a doorway. Outcome of using intuition. There you are. Okay. Time is a factor. Your tree of life is a factor. And being a Phoenix Rising is a factor. But remember, it was being... Something's going on with your health. I have 22, 25, 29, 31, 33, 35, and 27. There's wisdom involved in this. There's a timing aspect to your tree of life and being a Phoenix Rising. Clarify what you're talking about. That's the wisdom. Spirit's not going to tell me. It's affecting your money, though. It's affecting your money. And we saw that already. Remember? We saw that already. So, if we could get some guidance for DG real quick on how to move forward here. What should DG do to move forward here? You're going to need to be inspired. And your dreams are in reverse. To get the answers and clarity. Outcome of getting these answers. It has to do with love and lightening your load. The love came out in reverse. Remember, love can hurt like hell? This is your weakness. What should DG do? Oh my God. Your passion, your healing, your empowerment, your manifestation, and getting closure. And trust. Could have some trust issues going on here. There was one more thing I wanted to do. I'm sorry to be so long, but I wanted to try to help you with this manifesting spirit well-being. I can always reach for a thought that feels better. Your decision to reach for a thought that feels good is a powerful decision, for it serves you in many ways. The better feeling thought reverberates within you, opening passageways to well-being that reach far beyond this one feeling good right now, this one feeling good thought now. You could have a dark skin color, or someone could. I want to feel good. Today, no matter where I am going, no matter what I am doing, no matter who I am doing it with, it is my dominant intention to see that which I am wanting to see. So, no matter who you're with right now, see what you want to see right now. So you can attract it to you. You want to feel good. The sun and the moon, look, there's planetary alignments going on. Do you see that? It looks like it could be an eclipse, the way they're getting lined up together. It could be an eclipse significant. The vibrations of my being influence the universe. Everything vibrates and is communicating, reacting, responding, and integrating with other vibrating things. Once you begin to offer your vibrations on purpose, now you are in absolute control of your experience. So get control over your vibrations. And I look for more reasons to appreciate. The more I appreciate, the better I feel. The better I feel, the more I am allowing who I am to flow through me. The more I allow who I am to flow through me, the better I feel. Hang on 1 second. Trinket for Gigi. I don't know why I'm being told to do this. Trinket for Gigi. Alright. I have an anchor, a hand holding a heart, an owl, remember the wisdom, and then I have a shell, somehow a shell. And then I have 2 balls. Remember I said you might be doing something with sports? Or maybe you need to get you some balls to make some decisions at home. And then I have a pendulum, dream, hope, trust, love, dream big. I have a dream catcher. A lot of dreams here. There's a coin with a piece missing, a teddy bear, a little bird playing a guitar, a horse. Somebody could be from Kentucky. There's that tree of life again. And I have a Celtic knot or triangle. It could be some kind of triangle, or Celtic knots could be significant to you. Pay attention to your dreams, DG. Unlock your dreams. Your dreams are being blocked from you right now. You need to get a dream catcher. Okay, if you don't have one already. Sure. Do you have a question, or do you just want me to... You're welcome, sweetheart. Good to see you again. Cheryl, do you just want a general? Okay. All right. Show me what's going on at home with Cheryl, please. May I see? What does Cheryl need to know about home right now? Message for Cheryl at home. You think you have them all figured out, but you don't. Came out in reverse, which means you do have this all figured out. Whoever this is, you're not going to agree to disagree. And you're not going to sit back and relax. Okay? So it looks like everything's coming out in reverse for home. I'm hearing go one more time. Anything else? Do the damn dishes. And realize that we can't do it all by ourselves. If you need help, ask for it, hire it, make it happen. And somebody just needs to walk away because one of you does more chores. It's like somebody does all the housework and the other person just doesn't do anything. It might be time to walk away or have them walk away. Alright. How can Cheryl not F herself when it comes to the next week or so? Woo, that flew out. Do not create a routine. For some reason, Spirit's saying, don't create a routine. You need to change things up. All right, what else? Do not change a bad habit. So it's like you're not going to be able to change a bad habit by creating a routine. Okay, what else? Meditate. And take a vacation. So it might be time for somebody to take a vacation. Alright, let's see what Spirit would say to you out of the well-being cards as well. Well-being for Cheryl, Spirit. How does she manifest her well-being? I am a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. I think we got that for the Empress. You are so much more than the physical body you have come to know as you. You are source energy, and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing that connection. And then on the bottom of the deck, it could snow where you live soon. You were born with a magnificent emotional guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibrational content is, which is being matched by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you. So keep that in mind for your manifestation. Alright, what else, Spirit? What else? Is there anything Cheryl needs to know right now that you can speak to her intuition about? There's a King of Pentacles and a Three of Swords. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person is hurt. Somebody is having to make a difficult decision that's causing a heartache. Alright, for Cheryl, Spirit, what message? You've been being very generous to somebody and you're having to make a difficult decision about this person. Alright, what does Cheryl need to know? Cheryl, there's a King of Wands here. Dependable and goal-oriented. This is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and it looks like Virgo. And you're going to get some clarity. What's the clarity? The Ten of Wands is here and the Knight of Coins is here. So this person is not going to accept responsibility. This person is either angry or they're just real determined to do something. Maybe whatever they want. Because see how they're on the edge of this building? It's like they're in danger and they don't even care. They just, I want what I want and I'm going to get it. And then it's like, I'm not going to accept my part of the responsibility either. Remember, one of you does too many chores? And this person is really moving slow, aren't they? And doing dangerous shit to get there. And look, the Queen of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck in the upright. What should Cheryl do about this situation? You need to get clarity and truth and cut through the bullshit. Just cut through the bullshit. And what will be the outcome when she does? You're going to be all in determined. The Seven of Wands. You're going to defend yourself. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to say, enough is enough with this bullshit. Enough is enough with the bullshit. I see the truth. And what will happen then? Oof. Okay. There's a King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio. And this person is very controlling or they cause stability. This person has stability. It's like they have the stability. And somebody here is afraid to start something new when it comes to having love. This could be the same person or you could have two different people. And there's one you are tempted to have a new beginning with. That's like, why did I say air? Because Aquarius is here. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. But you also have Aquarius here. So this could be an Aries, Gemini, Libra. Why is it saying all that? This Fool is represented by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in this deck. Is that Vedic? Because I've always heard that the Fool was Aries. But this is saying it's air. And that Saturn's involved. Didn't we have Saturn? You have Saturn involved. You have Mars involved. And Neptune. This person is afraid, or you're afraid, to be with this person romantically and to give them your emotions. But this one is stable. It's like you have two men to choose from, or this is the same man, and you know that he can bring you stability. but you're not sure if you should take a risk on getting romantically involved with him. You also have a king. You have three kings in your reading. The only one missing is this one right here. The King of Swords. And you're not going to put up with him. Because he's an asshole. What in the world is Cheryl going to do with all these men? You're going to be in your feelings and have regret about comparing them and how disconnected all of them are. This could all be one person that's just very disconnected. Cancer is here. And look, there's the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's a Cancer vibe to this. And they're not, or it could be Scorpio, but it looks like it could be any of them. And it could also be a Gemini. And it's like, I am so confused as to whether or not I'll be regretting this, because this person is so all over the place. Unless you have three men, only you know your situation. Outcome of the moon energy for Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl. Look, there's that last king. That is the one. This person, if it's all one person, this is all one person. This person is going to cause you deep anguish. This person, whoever this is going to cause you a lot of pain. They're going to stab you in the back. And look, there, it could be your husband, or this could be the Emperor. Why is the Emperor on the bottom of the deck? Because all of these kings can be culminated as an Emperor. Because this is what you're resisting ending, is this Emperor. Outcome of not ending this. The Hierophant is in reverse. The Eight of Wands is here. And the Ace of Pentacles is here. If you end this, or don't end this, you're going to have a lot of fast movement and miss an opportunity. Because you feel like this is too unconventional somehow. So what should she do instead? Ooh. You're going to heal from a loss, because this just doesn't appeal to you. You don't, and you're going to end it. You're going to end it. Because you don't want to be reckless. It looks like this is this is all one person, and it looks like it's an Emperor. And it looks like you're going to end it because it's just too risky. Too risky. I don't know. That was kind of a weird reading. I'll be honest with you. That was kind of a weird one. What would Cheryl, I always love to see, what your best friend would say. What would Cheryl's best friend say about this person that's embodying all the kings at once in her life? Invest your energy wisely. It's okay to outgrow things. Okay, we got a lot of cards on this table. Yeah. And when he shows up as the King of Swords, he's going to stab you in the back. So, you know, the King of Swords is somebody who's intellectual, and they have good boundaries. Or we could look at it from a different perspective. When he shows up as the King of Swords, he'll finally be standing in his power, and he'll end something. Because you're seeing the truth about whatever's going on here. You're going to get truth and clarity. All right, sweetheart. That's it? Nobody else? Is that all? I'm going to ask a question for myself. I'm going to ask again. Spirit, am I ever going to have a new love in my life? Spirit said I got to take a break. How much longer do I have to take a freaking break, Spirit? And allow things to come. Alright. What is coming? What is coming? Oh my God. Look. The Emperor and the Knight of Wands. Oh, you did? Good for you. Oh, wait. There's a card. That's taken right. What is coming, Spirit? What is coming? Ooh. Look, the King of Swords fell out in my lap. Like, right in my lap. Wish fulfillment and the Knight of Wands. That's another Sagittarius. Or somebody's coming in real fast. Real passionately. The Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it's like there's fear of this. I have a fear of this. Yeah, I do. Alright, so why am I taking a break? What am I waiting for? Somebody's toxic. I'm recovering from heartbreak and my giving. I've been codependent. I'm healing from that. And somebody's been deceiving me. Where's the deceit coming from? Withstanding adversity. And what will be the outcome in the next 3 months? Self-isolation. So I'm going to isolate myself. Will I ever get out of this bullshit I'm in? Spirit said there will be justice. 11 something. There will be justice because of somebody's loss of courage. Who lost their courage? Somebody who regrets comparing and is going to reassess their priorities. What do you mean reassess their priorities? It has to do with temperance, which is Sagittarius, and the Ten of Pentacles, lasting security. And somebody's not happy here. Outcome of the Ten of Pentacles and temperance. Oh, love it. I'm manifesting something. Why am I manifesting deceit? What am I manifesting? There it is. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Why? Why, God? Why? Wish fulfillment and the Emperor. And returning confidence. Ugh. I'm stuck in a perpetual loop of hell. Alright. Y'all are loving that, huh? I love it too. I guess. Ooh. What would this perpetual loop of hell say to me right now? I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me. And I like it when you text me good morning. Hardly ever talk to this person. What would I say back? Where have you been my whole life? You haven't been here. And I'm not falling in love with you. What would they say? I wish I was there with you. And booty call in reverse. Because you know I ain't about all that shit. So why aren't you here with me? Because I'm not going to get a booty call. But I don't hate you. Why aren't you here with me? Because I can't call you right now. Why can't you call me? Because somebody would want to know what the fuck's up with you and why you reread all of the text. Somebody looks at your phone. Where have you been my whole life? Oh, cry me a fucking river. Cry me a fucking river. Will the orange man be inaugurated? Why would you call him an orange man? Will President Trump be inaugurated? Here it says trust within the next few months. Why do you say trust within the next few months? Because somebody's not going to ask for help from others, and there will be no helpful people. What does that mean? Will he continue to run our country for the next 4 years? It's not the right time. A year from now. So something might happen a year from now. But it looks like for right now he's going to. Yes, Patsy here. Patsy, where you been, baby? We've missed you. Hey. Oh, I love you too, Patsy. I missed you so much. Thank you for coming back. I don't know where you've been, but I'm so glad to see you. Yes, it has been a long day. I'm going to go take a nap now. Oh, thank you, Patsy. I'm so glad to have you back. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. I love you. Thank you for being here. It looks like we're going to have Trump for at least 1 year anyway. I don't know what's going to happen after that. Okay. All right, you guys take care. All my love and blessings to you. Patsy, I'll be back tomorrow if you have time. Same place. Okay, sweetheart? And I would love to see you again. All right, you do the same, sweetheart. All right. Bye, you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.